What is up? If anyone's in here already, how's it going? We'll just set up really quickly. There's that. Here's our stream over here. Oh, chat. What's up, Yuri? How's it going? Sharks. Yeah, I cannot believe the Sharks won. That was insane. I don't have the reaction uploaded yet, but I did watch the game. Absolutely insane. They clamped the crap out of the Raiders. I was pretty upset, I'm not gonna lie, but we shall see. Okay, upcoming 10:50. Okay, starts in 10 minutes. Okay. You're on your way to the game though, MR? That should be sick. The crowd's gonna be electric, I'd imagine, with the yeah, should be 70K, they're saying. 70K people there, I think, is what I heard is gonna happen. That'll be insane. Here's the NRL match stream. Here we go. Okay. Left logo, right logo. We need Bulldogs. Let's do Bulldogs right there, and then Panthers. All right. When the game starts, I'm gonna leave to watch my dad, Bulldogs supporter, me Panthers supporter. That's sick, Yuri. That should be a blast. You should love the Sharks. Good luck with the other stream. Thank you. Yeah, I did say, and I haven't uploaded my Sharks Raiders reaction yet, but I did say that I'm gonna cheer for the Sharks versus the Storm. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hey, Freddie. Hey, buddy. Hi, bud. You're a sleepy boy? Sleepy boy? Yeah. We got Freddie ready to go in the background. Let's go. Scoreboard. Let's do this. Let me know if my mic's messing up, guys, by the way. I've had some issues with it again of late. Actually, if you're in the Discord, you would have saw that I what's it called? My Sharks Raiders reaction. Like I haven't edited it yet, but my mic was messed up in it, so it's gonna sound pretty bad, which I'm pretty pissed about. I checked it before I started recording too, and then it just like started busting once I was recording, I guess. So that's very unfortunate. But yeah, make sure to let me know if it's bugging out while we're streaming. Yeah, I am Grantis. I'm back in the Sharks. I'm back in the Sharks for round 3. Who are the favorites to win this? I'm pretty sure the Panthers are pretty big favorites in this one. Let's do a polo as well. Let's do Bulldogs or Panthers. Yeah, I think the Panthers. Yeah, Panthers 5-0. I think the Panthers in this game are. I think they're like 1.3 to Panthers to win, so they're like pretty big favorites. So yeah, it might actually be like relatively. Second. Yeah, this is when I really had the easiest run so far. That's hilarious. Yeah. No, please back the Storm Sharks. You do it. Sorry, 12. Titans of allergies to the. Yeah, for sure they do. Allergies to the Premiership. Hey, Freddie. Hi, buddy. Okay, so we still got 5 minutes for the game. Okay. Awesome. Make sure to like the stream, guys, if you haven't. It helps us get more attention on the stream and like the search and all that. Who just joined? Brodia. Welcome, Mr. Brodea. Yeah. Oh, man, but yeah, I cannot believe how yeah, hopefully it cooks. Yeah, I cannot, like, the Raiders game was so, like, it reminded me just like the Roosters game. Like, I felt like the Raiders were all over the Sharks and they just could not score, and the Sharks were just their goal line, like their inside 20 defense or whatever was crazy. Um, and they just capitalized on their chances and won it. It was wild stuff. Yeah, I would not be shocked. Like, if they can keep doing that, like, just keep doing that. Like, it's almost like a rope-a-dope. They're just like, it's crazy. Anyways, what was I just doing a second ago? Excuse me. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Man. Yeah, at least the worst maybe ground five. Man, this is like bugging my ear. What's going on here? Headphones don't usually bother me, but these are like tweaking my ear right now. Titans in 2010, yeah. Oh, I just realized I got the Bulldogs. Too much. Here we go. Bulldogs. Make that a bit smaller. There. Oh, man. No, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going, bud? Do, 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 do. He heard Bulldogs and dipped, yeah. No, he's funny. He's like picky with where he sleeps, I think. He likes it nice and quiet, and I'm being too loud now. He had a big day of playing as well, so he is exhausted. Jesus. Oh man. Man, though, so Panthers win this, it's Panthers Bronco winner plays Broncos, and then we got Storm Sharks. Yeah, that'll be solid. Do we know what time the games are at yet for next week? Like the 2 game times? I think I saw something about Friday and Sunday being the games, but do we know if it's like an early game on like an afternoon game on either of them or anything like that? Because if it's a Friday game, that means it'd be Thursday night for me, which would be kind of suck. I'd imagine it wouldn't be a Friday afternoon; it'd be a Friday night. So the first one I would not be able to just stream for sure. Hopefully, we get one afternoon game at least. Come back! You're back, Freddie. Hi, buddy. You came back for the third time. What's the matter, man? Here, let me go pet you. You seem like you want pets. Let's go say hi. Oh, it's your saliva. Good boy. Oh man, what are you doing? He's just like, you guys see, he's just like facing the wall with his head turned to me. What are you doing, bud? What's the matter? Yeah, go to sleep, bud. Go to sleep. Oh, okay. Dog saliva, gross. All right, game should be starting any minute. Right? Wait, do I have the time? Wait, do I have the time wrong? Dude, I swear, if the game's actually at 11, no, it's 11. Okay, 11:05. So we got 10 minutes. I thought it was 10:55 for me, not 11:05. That's fine. That's fine. Still got 10 minutes then. Guess I could show you what bets I have tonight. I placed a couple the other day. Let me find them on my phone in a sec. I think I have like some weird. What is it? Is it Pop? I'm McLean. I'm McLean Papalihi, and then the Panthers to win. I think is one of my bets that I have. I had a ton of bets as well on freaking the Raiders to win the comp, and that obviously did not hit. So that's that's pretty unfortunate. Hoping that does not. Yeah, I had the Raiders. I think I placed it like the second or third last week of the season. So I had Raiders at like it was like 5-1 odds, and then obviously, yeah, they blew it. That's I still can't believe they lost two in a row. Ethan Strange just gets like. Did you guys see Ethan Strange's his sister was on the broadcast before the game, and she was like, yeah, he's like coughing up blood and stuff, and like it's not good. Like she said it so casually too, though. It was like, what the hell? You can't just drop it on us that he's like sounds like he's like dying. Oh my god. All right, looks like my stream's now live. Let me turn it on. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, not too shabby. I guess she's trying to get like a job in rugby media or something. I'd imagine. She seemed like she was trying to do like a professional job. So I imagine she's maybe interested in doing like media down the line or something. She seemed very like yeah, like as if she kind of maybe went to school for like media or something. Okay, yeah, the stream is now on for me. Awesome. Let me turn it on. Get the pregame stuff, I guess. What is that cracking noise? Ooh, are they wearing their black jerseys? The Panthers, the like black and gold. Oh my god, look at how many. There's so much smoke on the field. Oh my god. Is that for what is that from? That's from like, the fireworks and stuff. That's crazy. That's what the cracking is. It's fireworks going off on the broadcast. That's wild. All right, weather's good in Sydney. Awesome. No weather no weather shit. Dun, dun. That's a cool cover. What's up, Fox? Jersey on the waist, different one I mentioned before. It's original registered jersey though. He'll be awesome. That's awesome, Fox. Whatever works is awesome. Yeah, I hope it does get there. Maybe the Bronx make it to the grand final too when maybe it'll be there by then. If it doesn't get there for the first one, maybe they win the next one and then it's there. Oh, we got some behind the scenes audio. Some of this guys. The commentators were just talking behind the scenes. Let's see if they keep going.
Oh, turned off all good, Jeff.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, we'll see. As long as it like somehow avoids the US, just goes straight to Canada, then it'd be good. We'll see though. Jeez, look at the crowd is massive. Holy. How you going today? Which I'm going Panthers. Panthers for sure. I'd be shocked, but I feel like every team I've cheered for in finals so far has lost when I pick them. So who knows? But I'm going Panthers. Same had Bulldogs to 25%. That's good. Okay, so decent crowd then. Like obviously the Bulldogs will have the bigger crowd, but yeah, the Panthers fans should be good too. With that split. Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be crazy. So many people. Oh, Freddie. Galvin. I didn't actually look at the team lists. Let me look at the team list. I never actually checked those out for this. I just heard Sexton. So Sexton is playing. Is he playing the half? Mahoney's starting. Okay. Yeah, so it's Sexton and Galvin, and they played Burton at 4. Okay, at center. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, is Crichton playing too? No, Crichton's not playing. I heard there was rumors of Crichton playing, but there's no way, right? He was clearly very injured. Burton was bought to be a center? Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, and yeah, Crichton's not on the interchange or anything. Okay. Jenkins is still out for the Panthers. That makes sense because of their right side or whatever. The right side D was like not great. But everyone looks like they're pretty much here, right? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. So Mitch Kenny is coming in like an hour before the game. He got put in. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let me turn off the video now. Yeah, True Fox. Yeah, I don't know. I like the story of like of the team winning 5 in a row. I feel like it's just so impressive. You almost have to like root for it, but I know why people wouldn't want to. I just don't think that like the Bulldogs. I mean, they've been kind of they've just not been great lately. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see though. I already got shocked this week with the Raiders losing to the Sharks handily. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, the Panthers are using okay. They're using their black and like gold jerseys. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Fox. Yeah, for sure. No, I feel like I'd rather see them win this one. Um, I don't want the Storm to do like. I'd rather the Storm not get into the finals. Like Sharks getting to the finals would be awesome instead of the Storm, and then like any of the other teams against the Sharks would be so cool. So a really unpredictable one would be awesome. I guess technically you could get a Penrith you could get a Penrith Sharks final, which would be two teams outside of the top 8 as well, which would be wild. I'd definitely rather play the Bulldogs next week. I don't think like yeah, like the further Penrith gets, the more comfortable Penrith's going to be, right? Because they'll get more and more confidence. They already have tons of confidence, but they'll get more and more the further they go, right? I don't know if they'll like lose if they win this. I don't see like I don't know. We'll see. We'll see though. They're man. Panthers are on top. Yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking Panthers, but we'll see. Yeah, the Sharks are. I feel like they're playing. I mentioned this in my reaction that I haven't posted yet, but they've been playing almost like rope a dope. Like I feel like they've been getting like dominated possession wise, and they're just not. Um, oh no, I'm fine with Storm making grand final. I just rather the Sharks make it out of the out of that final out of that game. I'd just rather the Sharks if they win it. I can't show the whole screen, unfortunately. Pause. It's against YouTube policy. My channel might get taken down. I like storylines, Granis, and I feel like it'd be a better storyline for the Sharks to get to the finals than the Storm. But a Storm Panthers final again would also be that'd be a good storyline too. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I just straight up can't show the full screen yet. Is Montoya playing? Let me check for you, buddy. We got the teams up a second ago. Team list. Montoya. I do not see Montoya. No. Montoya, interchange. No, Montoya is not playing Tamahe. What's up, GoDaddy? Mr. For the Broncos is missing insane. Yeah. We're going to comment from Montoya. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that Broncos Raiders game was insane. I cannot believe how insane that was. Yeah, Panthers Storm 1-1 grand finals. This would be the epic. That'd be cool too, Granis. Yeah. We're in the chat for this guy. Sharks are my best mates team. Who's were like 5 meetings. I dread the Sharks to see in Bronx. My team. Yeah, that'd be wild. All right, here we go, guys. Kickoff. Kickoff has begun. Big collision. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, thanks, fuck. Yeah, make sure like the stream, guys. I feel like the stream it gets more the stream more visibility on like the search and the browsing stuff, so then more people can come in here and chat with you guys and all that, and yeah, it just makes it more fun with more people in here too. Ooh, oh, look out! Jeez, Cleary was like stuck at the bottom of that pile. Panthers v Brisbane. Can that happen? No, that can't happen. That can't happen, Tommy. Because it'd be Panthers Brisbane is the second in the third round. Yeah, no, yeah. I watched it, Riley. Yeah, I haven't edited or uploaded the reaction yet, Riley. But that'll be up tomorrow, I guess. Should be up tomorrow, unless this Panthers Bulldog game is like just way better. Then I'll edit that one first, and then do the Sharks Raiders one after, which just depends how long I take to edit. But we'll see. We'll see. The unfortunately my Raiders Sharks reaction, my mic was kind of messed up when I was reacting. So charge down, kick out. Oh, and then he knocked it off. Oh my god, sin bin for Edwards. What's happening here? Oh my god, there's gonna be a sin bin for Edwards. The commentator just said. They're challenging. Okay. Oh my god, this could be crazy. Okay, not a sin bin. The commentator or the guy said. Hope I can secure some tickets for Broncos. That'd be awesome, GoDaddy. Yeah, let's see this again. Charge down on Cleary. Came out of nowhere. What a charge down. Oh, he barely touched him, though. He barely touched him. Okay. Okay. Just a penalty? Yeah, just a penalty. Okay. I mean, he barely, I mean, I guess in slow-mo it looks different, but he barely touched him. He barely touched him. That's fine, though. I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, thanks, Grant. Yeah, guys, remember not to spoil the game. If you see something crazy happen, make sure to check the score clock on my stream to make sure that I've already seen it. Because there are people that sync up their streams with mine, and I don't want to be spoiled either. But there's people that sync up their streams with mine to like watch at the same time, so we don't want to have spoilers like that. Let me fix the clock a bit too. There we go. Oh, my chat box wasn't on. There we go. All right. 2-0. 2-0 early for the Bulldogs. There we go. Yeah. No, it can't be Penrith Brisbane, right? Because if Penrith win this, then they play Brisbane. Like, there's no way it can be Penrith Brisbane. It's Penrith Bulldogs or Broncos versus Sharks or Storm. Right? That's the only. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it can't be. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Basically, yeah. Game basically just restarted with a 2-0 lead, like the commentator said. Guess I should end the poll here. 40 votes. More people had Bulldogs winning. Okay, interesting. More people had the Bulldogs. Union Legends versus Rugby League Legends? That'd be wild. How would you do the rule set, though? That'd be crazy. Oh, that was a huge collision. Martin. Sheesh. Oh, some more. Big. Oh, that's. Okay. Yeah, that'd be wild. Keep an eye on 15 for the dogs. Man has a hard hitter with no respect for his own body. Okay, Grant, sounds good. Oh, McLean might be hurt. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Looks like he's shaking it off, but that's not good. McLean's shoulder's busted. Wow, do you hear that? Do you hear that stat about their day games? Oh my god. Panthers are 7-0 on daytime games this year and like 32 of 35 or something in the past 5 years. I think McLean's okay. Look at that. Yeah, looks so nice in Sydney. Wow. Oh, what an offload. You gotta spread the ball. That really, yeah. Penrith, you're number two. That's interesting to my. I guess they're a good team to cheer for with the how good they are, right? Edwards. Here we go. We got number. Wow, what a run. 10-meter less. Ta'o. 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 Bang. Ta'o. What a try. What a try. Wow. 16 finals tries for Ta'o. Insane. Perfect Panthers. Watch out for the spoilers there, Blake. You said that if you said I don't know if you were spoiling or if you're just saying they're going to give it a try soon, but yeah, make sure not to spoil like the play because we're delayed compared to or I'm delayed especially as some other guys are delayed too because they sync up with me. Yeah, no worries, Blake. No worries, Blake. Just yeah, we had a guy in the Broncos Raiders stream that kept spoiling like everything, so I had to ban him because it was just like multiple times he's spoiled in the chat, and we're just like, okay, I gotta get rid of you, but yeah, you're synced in .go, perfect, yeah. Yeah, was it Leonardo? Yeah, it was Leonardo. But it was funny because he was like, crap, we lost. Like, he was a Broncos fan. And he kept going like, crap, we lost. But then the play got called back. So they didn't lose. And then he did it again. He's like, oh no, we lost. And then the play got called back a second time. That was pretty funny. That was funny. But yeah, obviously, I don't want you spoiling the game for people that are, yeah. Yeah, that was funny. That's hilarious, Riley. Yeah, yeah. I kind of don't. I don't like when there's some people that cheer for the team that like eliminates their team, and it's like, why? Like, you should hate that team. Don't cheer for them. Cheer for them to lose after they eliminate your team. But yeah, I guess if you just don't hate the team, it's good. I mentioned in my reaction to the Sharks game though that like the Sharks, if anyone has been watching since I first started reacting, like the Sharks were the first team I liked. But then I chose not to cheer for them because they started choking. Is he what a kick, Cleary 6-2. Like I think I started it was like round 10 of like last season that I like started like I was like, oh, the Sharks might be the team I cheer for because I like their uniforms and they're playing really good right now. And people kept telling me like maybe wait a bit longer. And then they started sucking, so I decided not to cheer for them. And then of course, if I was a Sharks fan, it would have been amazing to watch these last couple games. If I was a Sharks fan, I would have been losing my mind. But yeah. Anyways, okay, 6-2 Panthers. That's crazy, girly. Yeah, they won five in a row. Yeah, I feel like they've just been playing like they're like a team, and some of the stuff I've heard about them, like they're kind of taking it personally that people haven't given them a chance to like win, and that's dangerous. When a team's, let's like us versus the world, they can you can kind of like that's when some crazy shit can happen. When the whole team's bought into that, like you never know. And it's not like they've like a bad team. Like yeah, the Sharks finishing first at the start of the season. Oh, almost 40-20. So I haven't been surprised. Tip them. That's crazy, Backy. Nice job. If Cleary played Super Rugby with Team, I don't know any. I don't know the Super Rugby teams. Hey, I'm not too familiar with the Super League teams. I imagine he would just go to like the whatever the best, most famous team is if you went the Super Rugby. The Crichton. Let's play the Waratahs. Oh, mistake, mistake. Oh my, mistake by Galvin. Super Rugby. Oh, that's what it is, Tanner. Okay, okay, I got mixed up. Super Rugby is that's NZ Rugby Union Club. Okay, I was thinking you were talking about the Super League, right? That's the UK rugby league. What a hit! Oh my God, Galvin got fucking smoked there. Jeez. Yeah, all good. No, that's me. It's because like Super Rugby and Super League, right? Like the UK one is called Super League, right? Similar names, yeah, 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 yeah. Riley, yeah. Like imagine a Penrith Sharks finals. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Yeah, Fox. I was about to comment on his hair. Oh, yeah. I feel like Galvin used to have. Didn't he used to have like a horrible mullet? And Panthers, Alamati. Oh, wow, wow. Panthers. What a try, Alamati. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking might happen here. Looks like it's just too easy for the Panthers right now. Jeez. Look at his passing, man. What a dude. He broke like four tackles there, man. Jeez. Yeah, 12. Yeah, that was brutal. How did none of them take him out? He just threw number one off him, and then that guy too, man. Sheesh. If 5P could, yeah, for sure. Aren't they? I mean, they already are, right, Tanner? 4 in a row is insane. 5 would be like, that's never being broken, right? Like, in the NRL at least. All right, Cleary to make it 12-2. Yeah, modern era, yeah. It's more impressive in the modern era, though. Like, I think five in a row in the modern era is probably more impressive than 11 in a row, like back in the day. With how, like, yeah, I feel like it's just harder now with how, yeah, it's like all the teams are so better, so much, like, so good, and the players are all, like, way better. Like, no salary cap. I imagine they weren't making much back in the day either, though. Like, it was probably a pretty low paying position. Yeah. Semi pro. Semi pro, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more impressive when it's like this level of competition. Bayern got 9 in a row. Yeah, there's definitely like 11 in a row is insane. Like don't get me wrong, 11 in a row that's insane. That's over a decade of winning straight. But I just think it's harder to win in present day. Like there's more teams, all the players are like professionals, so there's more parity. Like it's harder to be better than the rest, and like with the cap too, even with the salary cap is like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Raiders are done. Yeah, Granis, exactly. Yeah, you have to go to international stuff. Can I give everyone hockey's interesting for international play because been a lot of like the best players don't always play in international hockey, so it's hard to like, yeah, like the like Canada would go years where they don't win because all their best players were playing in the NHL and they wouldn't be like allowed to play in like the Olympics or like even like the World Championships in hockey. That happens every year, but it happens during the NHL playoffs, so like all the best players aren't there. Um, there's only been like a handful of Olympics, like best on best is what it's called. Um, yeah, in a row. Wouldn't it be 6 in a row, Riley? Didn't they lose the grand final the first time, and then they won 4 straight? So this would be the 6th time in a row. I think, right? Didn't they lose? Did they? Am I going crazy? Didn't they lose in the finals, like the grand finals, the first year, and they won 4 in a row? Or am I might be misremembering? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Grandis. Oh, here we go. Or Bulldogs. Preston. Galvin. Bang. Galvin. What a try. Okay, we got a game again. Let's go. Let's go. Good shit, Bulldogs. Galvin. Yeah, of all people, yeah. he's gonna be really good. Like, I know he gets clowned on a bit, but he's so young still. Like, he's gonna be really good, especially with how good the players around him are. Yeah, nice little grab there. Yeah, yeah. Tama, I know it. Tama, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, so international hockey, like I was saying, international hockey is a little weird with that just because it's, yeah, like Russia is technically the most dominant, went on the most dominant run, I'd say. But Canada in the Olympics has won, or like in best on best, where like all the best players in the world are playing. Canada's won the last like one, two, three, four, the last four tournaments, I think, over like a 15-year span. For like, so there's only been like four tournaments with the best players in hockey playing in the last like 15 years, which sucks, but yeah. Yeah, best and best. Yeah, Vancouver 2010, Sochi 2014, and then there was a World Cup of hockey in 2016, which I mean that technically wasn't best on best, but it sort of was. They had some like gimmicky rules in that one. It was like hosted by the NHL. There was like a Young Guns team in that called Team North America, which was it was the best U23 players for Canada and USA on one team. So like McDavid was on that team instead of on Canada, but Canada won that. So and then this past year they had the Four Nations face off, which Canada won. But yeah, I think Russia has the most dominant like of all time in hockey. Like they won the Olympics like every year for a really long time until USA beat them in 1980. All right, guys, 12-8. We got a game. I was getting worried there for a second. The Panthers might just blow them out. Yeah, Galvin's a young guy. He'll be really good. He'll be really good. He already is pretty good, but he'll get even better. That's crazy. They just said a stat on the broadcast. The Galvin's has a better winning percentage on the Tigers this year than the Bulldogs. That is like wow. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. Yeah, yeah, Granis, yeah. Yeah, Walsh had his first game with the Bronx 18 and off to the Warriors for 2 years. I didn't know Walsh played for the Warriors. It's crazy. Cleary's like 26, I think. 26, 27, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. He's like 25 to 27 age. 27? Okay. Yeah, he's somewhere in there. Because he was a pretty young gun when they first went on their run, right? Yeah. He started at Warriors, never hit a stride. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting, Gray. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So he just went like on loan basically to get playing time in the league and then Yo, Cleary. Good offload again, Cleary. Alamati. Alamati's got room. Alamati's got room. To Cleary. Cleary. Wow, what a try. What a try for the Panthers. Cleary did this. He went like this. What a try. Wow. The Karate Kid, Nathan Cleary. What a play. What a play. Crazy offloads there, and then, yeah. That was wild. Wow, Alamati, yeah, then great pass. Crazy. Crazy. Panthers look scary, guys. Bulldogs winger landed on his face. I didn't see that. Let's see. Oh, brutal. I just saw that backy. That's hilarious. Yeah, man. The Panthers, they look really good. They look really good. I think it's gonna be, man. He already is Tanner, isn't he? He's got to be already be one of the greatest. Yeah. Well, yeah. What was it? What's up with the celebration in there? That's hilarious. They just called him the Karate Kid. Hey, what bets do I have? I have this one's not gonna hit. I put a bet on Panthers to win the grand final against the Storm. Was a bet I put. Um, yeah, McLean, Papali'i, and Penrith to win. I put a bet on that. That's not looking good so far, though. That one didn't hit. That one didn't hit. Penrith and Canberra. That didn't hit. All right, and then I still have a bet. I put a bet on the Storm as well to win the grand final a while back, so I have that as well. But yeah, all right. Yeah, Panthers winning Cleary 6 points. Let's go. I don't think I can bet points on my on bet3 on the app I use. Maybe I'm wrong though, but I haven't seen that. Storm may have Hughes back for the semi red today. Ooh, okay. That'd be good. Oh man. Canada women's team is pretty right. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been seeing that they took down New Zealand, didn't they? I haven't been paying attention too much to rugby union lately, but I saw they took down New Zealand, and they've actually been ranked above New Zealand. They're ranked number 2. And there was a Squidge rugby video about Canada's women's team. They're like the most creative team in rugby or something is what the video was called. I gotta watch that to see what's like unique about it. But apparently they're just really good. Men's team sucks, but the women's team is doing good. Yeah, yeah, girl. Yeah, yeah. Canada's doing what Canada's women's team is very good. It sounds like. Ooh. I read something about Peasant going to Peasant going to the Titans next year. Yeah, they're good at women's rugby league too. That's awesome. Great talk out, Ta'o, Ta'o. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, Tanner, we just talked about that. Tanner, yeah. Yeah, they beat him. I didn't know that. Like, I knew they were good, but I didn't know Canada's team was like actually they were ranked number two. They were ranked ahead of the Ferns, so it wasn't actually that big of a like upset or anything, but still crazy. I wonder why. I don't know why our women's team is so good. I guess actually, I guess we do. That's probably why. I imagine we spend a lot of money on our women's sports in Canada because we're pretty about like equality and stuff compared to some other nations, probably. So our women's team, like, because in soccer too, in soccer our women's team is like very good. Like I think we were top five in women's soccer, but then we're like top. We've been pretty bad at soccer from the men's side, so it's probably because we invest more money in the women's side of things in women's sport, which is it's obviously really good for like everyone. Oh, a little bit of a high tackle there. How many teams are invited to the Rugby League World Cup, Tom? Do you know? And is there a women's Rugby League Cup too, or is it just men's? 14? Women less? 12? Okay. Is Canada ranked in that? Would Canada be in that or no? Oh, bang. Man, the Panthers are all over them. Yeah. What a tackle. Jeez. Bulldogs gonna come back, Strappa? Put some money in on put some money in on it, man. If you think it's gonna happen, then Canada was there in the women's. Okay, interesting. 10 teams for men. It says okay. Yeah, yeah, Tanner. I think this is their Vegas uniform, Tanner, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, cool. So 16 team for Women's Rugby World Cup. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, what was this? Hmm. Oh, yeah, that's Union Granis. Okay, 8 for league. Okay. I imagine there's not too many for league just because it's not as big of a sport, but they're not as global, I guess I should say. But Cleary, oh, dude, what a pass to you! Wow, man, what a play! Oh, yeah, this is crazy. 4 tries in the first. Yeah, Cleary totally. You can see Cleary telling his team what to do before that play happens. He's like yelling at them all. Jeez, perfectly passed. That's crazy. That's crazy, Grannis. 96 points. Yeah. Yeah. Penrith are on fire. Yeah. This is, yeah. Worst case scenario for fans that don't like the Panthers. They look great right now. Bulldogs, yeah. There's no Creighton for the Bulldogs, which sucks too, because they would be, yeah. Creighton's a big difference maker, obviously. As long as I'd imagine he is there. He would be in the chat if he wasn't. Or if he wasn't there, I don't know. We'll see. Usually he pops in at halftime if he is at the game, so we'll see if he pops in. Bang, Cleary, 24-8. Still 10 minutes left in the first half. Sheesh. Oh, is my camera out of focus? There we go. That's there he is. Depends what time the game's at, GoDaddy. I can only do the afternoon games, so unless it's like a weekend and I'm awake, because the games are usually they're either at 3 a.m. for me or at like 11 p.m. for me. So the 3 a.m. ones are kind of so the same. Oh, it is okay. Then yeah, we'll definitely do that. GoDaddy. Yeah, we definitely are gonna watch the ones that are at this time on stream. So it'd be Broncos versus Panthers then. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, great. Oh man, Martin. Oh my god, Martin. To Cleary. Grab! What a grab! Tracy, what a grab! Oh, penalty. What happened? Liam Henry? Oh man, they called that? They called that? Oh man. That's all right. That's crazy. Yeah, that's I don't like I mean, I guess you can't do that, but yeah, exactly. 79 wins, that's wild. Man, they're scoring so many tries, but I don't have the freaking any of the guys on my bet. Cleary. Oh. They just ripped his shorts off. A little grubber. Bang! What a try! Wow, what a try. Oh my god, what a try. The Bulldogs coach is like, what is happening? That's insane. Cleary might be injured. Ooh. Cleary's ankle might be. No, he's okay. Okay. What a kick, though. Mitch Kenny to. Is that Sorensen, you said? The cartwheel put down is crazy. What a little play, man. That's crazy, Granis. Yeah. Oh, man. Just an absolute shellacking. Dude, the crowd's like dead quiet too, man. The Bulldogs fans are just like, oh man. Man. They might win 5 in a row, guys. 30-8. Not even halftime yet. Broncos will pump them. We'll see. Who was that said who was saying the Bulldogs are gonna come back in the second half and win? I hope you make that bet still. $70 odds on the comeback? Oh man. That's crazy. True, yeah. This is the year of crazy thing. Have you had a chance to check out the Roosters Retaliators 2010 semifinal? Very similarly. Okay. Sounds good, Josh. I'll try to remember. Come on, Bulldogs. Get a late one here just to make it interesting in the second half. That'd be lovely. Damn. Might be a day game, but the moon's out. I missed it. I missed seeing it, the bare ass of Donut Dirge. Damn. The crowd, it's crazy. You can't even hear the crowd right now. 70K, and you can't even hear the crowd because of the shock of social. What are they talking about? That's enough moon for one day. That's crazy, Josh. The chalky. Oh, okay. Think the Warriors put up more of a fight? I mean, maybe Tanner. I don't know. I mean, didn't we see that, Tanner? We saw them play the Warriors. Sheesh. Oh my god, look at these passes. Cleary to Ta'o chip. Oh my god. Holy crap, they're so good. This is oh my god. This is crazy, man. What a freaking try. Was that Papali'i? If that was Papali'i, I just need a McLean try to hit my bet. Papali'i was the hardest one to get, so a lot of time for me to get a McLean try. This could be like a 60-point game. What a dude. Jeez. Little outside foot kick by Ta'o. Yeah. I can't, unfortunately, Maria. It's against the YouTube rules. I'll get banned if I do that. The Normanby hands. Yeah. Tanner's team is yeah, exactly, Tanner. Yeah, they're just so dominant. They're so dominant. It's crazy. What a try. That was Papali'i. Okay, I just need a McLean try then to hit my bet. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome if I can get a McLean try. And then I'm instantly putting all of the winnings on the Panthers to win the grand final after watching this. Six tries in the first half. The Bulldogs fan looks very sad. 36-8, you guys. Oh my god. I predicted this game to be like 16-12 or something for the Panthers, not 36-8 at halftime. Holy. All right. 36-8, you guys. Oh man. What a half for the Panthers. Holy.